Let's bring in Noga Tarnopolsky, our correspondent in Jerusalem. Good to see you today, Noga. First of all, bring us up to date with these reports. What are you hearing about whether there might be a change on the ground in Gaza?
There are changes on the ground as of today, Friday, Gavin. Not only the airlifts that you mentioned, which are very, visually appealing, but don't really provide a good solution for getting a serious amount of aid. Again, it's the distribution problem with airlifts. But also Israel has now apparently, we are told, opened all of the land borders into Gaza from Israel unfettered for aid trucks. That is what we have been told. That could provide really a major change if that holds over the weekend. And what we're seeing from Israel and from this Gaza Humanitarian Foundation that you mentioned is something that looks like a concerted effort to blame the United Nations for the deepening humanitarian famine crisis in Gaza.
It's very interesting. I note the Israeli government certainly this morning, the spokesperson on various media saying that they recognise there is malnutrition, but they say this is being exploited and blaming Hamas for exploiting the situation. And I also want to talk to you about something else, Noga, as we're seeing that could be, as you say, a very significant moment today, if, as you say, that is the case right now. Diplomatically, here in France, having this moment in the past 24 hours where President Macron announces that the French will join other countries in recognising the statehood of Palestinians. Talk us through the reaction you're seeing and hearing in Israel.
The reaction in Israel has been blistering, with everybody from the Prime Minister Netanyahu, through his ministers, accusing President Macron of France of being a collaborator with terror, of being a supporter of Hamas, of rewarding Hamas for its mass murder of Israelis in 2023 by giving, I'm quoting now, giving the Palestinians a state. The response from official Israel has been absolutely just a blast against him. However, the other responses seem to be either more confused or more nuanced. We've seen other European countries so far not following suit. Germany and Italy saying, it's not their top priority. Same in Germany. And from the United States, it's fascinating. We have the U.S. ambassador to Israel, Mike Huckabee, who normally follows the Israeli government line to a T. He posted a mocking tweet of President Macron saying, let me tell you where the state of Palestine will be. It'll be in France. But now we're hearing from an influential American, Bishara Bachbach, who is President Trump's envoy for many matters related to Hamas, saying that he has President Trump's assurances of the president's support for the establishment of a Palestinian state. So that may be the nuance that we've been looking for, or it may just be very confused messaging.
Noga, always great to speak to you, always context and clarity. Noga Tarnopolsky, our correspondent in Jerusalem. Thank you.